So I believe at this point, the Brett Kavanaugh hearings are finally over. Everybody watched it, right? Like, I don't need to tell you all what happened, because everybody watched it, right? No? Alright, well, let's dig in.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
Everybody else is using it, I might as well too. So, essentially, like, it's confirmation hearings for the fucking Supreme Court. It shouldn't be a long describe. They asked some questions, he gave some answers, and they said, oh, okay, you're good then. Now, here's what it was. It was everybody who's conservative saying, you know, wait, hold up. Let's start with the left. It was all the fucking crazy ass liberal leftists saying, answer this question that we fucking well know you can't answer. And then he goes, I can't answer that question. And then they go, oh, you won't answer the question. I can't answer the question because I'm a fucking judge. And I'm supposed to stay impartial. And I'm not supposed to give judgment on cases I haven't heard. And I don't give judgment on cases that have already been decided. And I believe that there is precedent for a reason. Well, what about Roe versus Wade? I'm not going to give judgment on cases that I haven't heard. And there's precedent for a fucking reason. Well, what if Donald Trump is indicted for things? I can't answer that question. Well, will you recuse yourself if there's ever a trial? I have no need to recuse myself. Why would I bother? So you won't recuse... I mean, dude, it was just fucking a whole bunch of that dumbass shit. And they tried to just... anytime they wanted something, they'd go, alright, well, here you go then. And they'd go, that's not good enough. We want more. There was like 500,000 documents that this dude gave up. 500,000 documents. And they said, no, we want to see every single piece of paper that you looked at during Bush's presidency. And he's like, that's every piece of paper that went to the president during that presidency. No. Like, no! It has nothing to do with me. And it was delaying tactics and dumb fuckery, the likes of which I've never... Man, I honestly hope that Ruth Bader Ginsburg holds on for another 100 years, because Jesus Christ, when she finally fucking kicks it, we're gonna have to go through this fucking horseshit again. And it's, well, Donald Trump already said one conservative, and now he wants to put up another conservative. That's bullshit. Why? Why? He wants to put up people that he thinks are going to be good judges for the Supreme Court. Is it any wonder, with the behavior of the Democratic Senate, is it any wonder why he's picking fucking conservatives? Maybe because they're not fucking out of their heads. They were out of their fucking heads. It was ridiculous. And then the other half of it was all the Republicans going, I can't believe you guys are doing this shit. Why are you doing this shit? You know he's not going to answer these fucking questions. You know ahead of time he's not going to answer these fucking questions. You can't write laws through the Supreme Court. Just because you faggots lost doesn't mean that you can then just go, oh, well, we want people that are going to do things the way we want it anyway, so we're just going to make them judges do it. No. We write the laws, and you guys need to pull your heads out your ass so we can get our fucking jobs done. Do your job. And, dude, it was so dumb. The whole thing was so dumb. I'm amazed they even bothered to ask him questions. I don't understand how after these hearings anything's going to really be actually decided. It was already pretty much decided ahead of time. Everybody, all the 52 people that need to vote for him said, yeah, we're going to vote for him. We think he's a good, solid judge. he's a constitutionalist, and boy was that brought up a lot. He had a little pocket constitution. I have to make fun of him for carrying around a pocket constitution, because what a douche, right? He thinks that's a good document. Ha ha ha. So, yeah, that was pretty much the hearing. But there are a couple of highlights. We're going to go over the highlights. One thing that was brought up is this. That's right. The Mexican Jew throwing up the white power symbol. Right? That was the thing that the Twitter nutbags fucking launched off with and went fucking out of their goddamn heads with. Dude, it's the OK symbol. Throughout time that I know, it's been the OK fucking symbol. A bunch of people on 4chan, bunch of fucking trolls, right? Bunch of fucking trolls. They all said, you know what we should do? We should totally tell people that this means white power. And then everybody will go fucking insane every time they see a picture of somebody doing the OK sign. It's sure as shit. Everybody goes insane every time they see somebody doing a fucking OK sign. Right? But one has to ask oneself, is this lady, this fine looking gal here, is she really a self-hating white supremacist? Not even white, whatever. Or is she a God-level troll? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. Yeah, like the first pictures from the first day and the second pictures from like the second day, somebody asked her a question and she... This is probably because you can't be like, yeah, that's good, in the middle of a fucking Senate hearing. But whatever, man... Is she a troll? I don't know. Did she do it the second time to fuck with people? I gotta say, if she did, I want her. I don't even care the context. I want her. I want her to be my friend. I want her to be a person I know. I want to speak to her personally. I want to have her in my life because she's my new fucking idol. If she seriously did, I'm going to do that just to fuck with people, drive them nuts. They'll be fucking hysterical. If she did that, man, she's the coolest chick in the world. Hands down, coolest chick in the world. I want her. Somehow, I just want to know her in some way. So, there you go. There's that. No, I don't want to own her. I have to double check myself so much nowadays. Somebody on Twitter was talking to me about how there's no white people in Iron Man now, the second season, and I'm like, who fucking cares? Who gives a shit? Like, why does it matter? Was it good? If it was good, cool, I'll watch it. But if it was like the first season, I'm not going to waste my time because the first season was pretty shit. Had a lot of white people in it. Kind of shit. So if there's no white people in it, maybe that's the X factor. Maybe it'll finally be good. I don't know. And then I said something like, I just don't care. I don't care as long as they don't change iconic characters. Right? I don't give a shit. As long as they're not changing iconic characters to where it's fucking ridiculous. If they make Danny Rand an Asian dude, he wasn't. He was a white guy in the comics. He should stay a white guy. Because that's the fucking character. It's the Iron Man show. It should stay a fucking white dude that knows Kung Fu. Iron Man, right? If they made him a black dude, I would have just as much of a fucking problem because it would be stupid. Kind of like if they made Luke Cage a white dude, I'd be like, that's fucking stupid. Why would you do that? Black guy in comics should be a black guy in the show. And then I said something along the lines of, if they made Thanos red or if they made Gamora yellow, I would have the same problem. And then I thought to myself, oh, somebody's going to go, oh, see, he doesn't like Asians. Because some racist asshole is going to think me saying that if they made a green lady yellow, and I'm thinking in my head bright fucking yellow, that some, you know how racist the left is. They see racism everywhere and they're quick to make sure that anything that's innocuous becomes racist because that's where they're at in their fucking lives. So I'm like, I'm going to change it to if there was a blue Gamora because I don't want some retard to think I'm fucking racist or whatever. So I have to check myself constantly now whenever I say anything on the fucking border, because you're all fucking stupid. Not you guys. You're the smart ones. Watch me. No, I changed my mind. You're all fucking stupid. Anyways, so... And don't get pissed in the fucking comments because I said you're fucking stupid. I did a goddamn joke. Anyways, moving on. Next we have the next highlight from the Brett Kavanaugh trolling.
This is about the closest I'll probably ever have in my life to an I am Spartacus moment.
Yeah, Senator Spartacus Booker. He decided to draw a hardline stance. There's racial profiling emails, or whatever the fuck they were. And I'm going to make sure that the public gets to see them. God damn it. I don't care if it breaks Senate rules. I don't care if I lose my job. I'm gonna show this to the public. And then they said, alright, you can show them to the public. And so he went, I'm showing them to the public even though I'll get in trouble. And then he released the documents on Twitter after they had already said, okay, you can go ahead, do it. But of course, you know, he's still got to drive point the home that he's a rebel. I'm doing it even though I'm not allowed, but you are allowed. Oh no, because I decided I was going to do it long before they said I could. And then when you actually read the documents, if you actually go to the effort to read the documents, nobody goes to the effort to read the documents, which is the point of the whole thing, because nobody's going to read the documents. But if you actually read the documents, Brett Kavanaugh is saying in those documents, yeah, I don't like the idea of racial profiling. So, dog and pony show, folks. The whole thing was just smoke and mirrors and look over here and I am fucking Spartacus and... But I'll tell you what, I guess this fucking Booker guy, Booker T, he's decided that I guess he's going to be running in 2020. So, you know, everybody's saying that they hope that he picks Pocahontas as a running mate, or that Pocahontas runs and picks him as a running mate, so that you can have the... That, oh my god, and I swear to god, if somebody makes... Never mind, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to leave that for my fucking sponsor. She can make those, because that'll be fucking hysterical. Check out the Egocast merchandise. Can't tell you where!